This is Tony Raines, speaking truth to power concerning salvation and righteousness. I'm here to sell truth. You might want to buy it. Today's Awakening Perspective with Tony Raines. Job asked the question, shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his maker? I heard it saying, on a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. He was born to a virgin, her name Mary, earthly son of a carpenter, his name Joseph. Bethlehem, 10 kilometers south of the city of Jerusalem. There in a manger he was born. Jesus of Nazareth, who has become the central figure of Christianity. The Bible is our biblical ancestral history of his life, death, burial, and resurrection, which can be found in the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Why are these 4 Gospels important to our belief? If you read John, the 20th chapter, verses 30 and 31, it will tell you, many other signs truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written that you might believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you might have life through his name. Despised at his birth, hunted by King Herod, forced to flee Nazareth as a child with his parents. Who is he? Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of God. He was in the beginning, and this word has became flesh and dwelt among us. The book of John, in that 1st chapter, verse 14, John the 1st chapter, verse 14 says, and the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Now, some of you are still stuck on the baby in the manger because you grew up with that nativity scene year after year after year after year. And you still visualize Jesus Christ as feeble, weak, and innocent, a helpless baby. But I come to tell you that he has grown and gone and sits on the right-hand side of God. But the story must be told. The human, divine Son of God, born of the Virgin Mary, the great high priest, who intercedes for his people at the right hand of God, founder of the Christian church and central figure of human race. Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph, born to a virgin. This was today's Awakening Perspective with Tony Raines.